power of God's love. When people ask, how do you know He loved us? Well, He died for us. Look at the cross, the way the arms are spread out in the middle. Your arms go that way. That's how much He loved us. That they nailed Him to the cross after He was whipped. So we're going to back up for a minute. So when they took Him to be judged, nobody wanted to judge Him because they couldn't find anything that He did wrong. And then when they finally crucified Him, they whipped Him. And then when they whipped one side, He stood up like a man, and because He had that much love for us. Then they whipped Him again. And then they kept whipping Him until He was like almost dead. And then they stuck a crown on top of His head and forced it down with blood would go down His face. Okay, so when Jesus was carrying the cross, people would spit on Him, cuss at Him, throw things at Him, and they continued to do the things while they made Him carry His own cross. His blood pressure fell, and so he was very weak. So they had another man help him for the rest of the way. And then they just tortured Him the entire way while He's being crucified. So then they tied His arms to the cross, and then they took a stake and they nailed Him. And then so that's part of the way He was crucified. Now the other part is people say, well, He made the blind to be able to see. He made the deaf to be able to hear. He made the people that are sick to feel better and not feel so much pain. So He's constantly doing and healing people over and over and over again. And all we do is deny Him. We sin and we act like there's nothing wrong. Okay, but what we really need to think about is when we die, are we going to go to heaven or are we going to go to hell? And if you choose not to believe that, then that's on you. But the gift is free. All you have to do is set Him into your heart, and He will change your life. You'll feel 100% better. I'm not saying that you're not going to struggle. I'm not saying that you're not going to ever hurt again, because that's not true. But He will make your life so much better that you wouldn't know what to do. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna challenge you for 30 days to listen but nothing but positive, encouraging music, positive, encouraging movies, positive, encouraging books to read. Okay, do that for 30 days and see if that doesn't change. And if it doesn't change, then maybe you didn't allow it to change. But I know it did. It changed for me and my wife and my family. So just try it for 30 days. Okay? So have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Just turn it off.